Hello today and welcome back to Dark Souls.
Oh, they still keep going. Never had.
That time I knew when the video was starting. Alright, so let's buy the bottomless box. I'll explain what that does in a moment. I don't have enough to get the repair box, but there's another thing this guy sells that I'd like. That's the heater shield.
Oh, thank you. Then come back here.
So let's take a look at these two items. This thing's very important. Bottomless box, a peculiar bottomless wooden box. Its origins are unknown. Subdivided as a symbol of unbridled avarice. Any number of items can be deposited into the box, and items can be managed while resting at a bonfire. So this lets you dump your inventory while at a bonfire, and it can prevent clutter. So let's change equipment here, take this off, put on the heater shield. It's a small metal shield, a standard widely used shield. The shield is easy to use and is one of the smallest shields that offers 100% physical damage reduction. That's why I want it. Also, it doesn't weigh very much, and I keep my fast roll. Cool. Alright, we never did go down this path, so there's some stuff to discover over here. Some enemies to fight. Oh, darn it. What's up, guys? Did I miss anything over here? I don't think I did. Moving on. There are a few items left here in the burg. This is throwing knives. I got 10 of them now. That's up where the Drake appeared. Here's that jump I try to make. See, it's a lot easier to do it from on top of that roof. And over here is light crossbow and standard bolts. See, the crossbow should be in here. Here we go. Also, I picked up a spear off an enemy on my way to the merchant. Standard crossbow issued to soldiers, while bows require both hands. Crossbow is held in one, but arming each bolt takes time. The spear is a standard spear used commonly by soldiers. Long reach and can be used with shield up. Effective against hard exteriors and can hit for high damage at the right moment of an enemy swing. But the hit radius is small and is easily blocked by shields. And your bolts are standard crossbow bolt used mainly with the light crossbow. Equip crossbow with a bolt to fire. And a couple weapons I didn't read. The big one, which is the Black Knight's sword. Great sword of the Black Knights who wander Lordran, used to face chaos demons. The large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. And if we look at the, well, it requires 20 strength, which I don't have, or the 18 dex. And the Zweihander, which I picked up out of the graveyard. One of the gigantic straight great swords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly. I think that's everything. So yeah, that Black Knight sword, real popular. I think can easily... Oh, man, really? I think because he got me in my falling animation, it did double damage. Let me switch over and use my heal miracle. Better to do the heal miracle versus the Estus when you're not fighting something. Also, I realized I never went over here. There's a soul item. Nope, didn't drop anything. Oh, look at this trap. I think whoever's throwing stuff is some enemies that I respawned when I set at the bonfire. This is also a big trap. Look at him. Bye. Darn it. Did the guy hit survive? I think he did, yeah. There's a surface down there. Rubbish. Rubbish with no value. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. Oh, I didn't pick that up. Whoops. I don't remember what that is. Humanity? Let's go get that thing. I do know how to get it. Sliding down ladders is a little bit different in this game. Gotta hold circle while completely letting go of the left stick. Still not sure whether or not that guy survived. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I just didn't notice when I got the souls. Here we go. I bet I know what this message says. Imminent rear. That's a decent one. That takes care of most things in the zone. I think there's still maybe a couple enemies that are going to be back on this loop around. Right here at the very beginning of the area. Like, right here, this guy. And, yeah, there are dudes in this room. At least one. Now I think I'm in the free and clear. There's maybe one dude alive at the very end. But because I never sat down, all these guys are still dead. Cut through here to save a little bit of time. At least I think this saves time. Of course, I defeated Mr. Black Knight. I never did activate this, huh? Oh. You knocked that off. No one's invaded me. I have been human for a while. Let's see. It should be right here, huh? There he is. Mr. Crystal Lizard. Give him a few whacks. There we are. Yo, a chunk. Nice. So, two Twinkling Titanite, which upgrades like special weapons and shields and stuff. And Titanite chunk is the second best regular upgrade material. Got a lot of summon signs here. What I want to do is use an item that I got from the merchant last time. The Orange Guidance Soapstone, an online play item. Write, review, and rate messages. Messages transmit to other worlds where they are rated. Also rate messages of others. And lore during the flow of time is distorted, and messages allow undead to assist or deceive one another. Funny that it says that. I actually didn't remember that it said this. That's a real famous kind of like half quote. That time is convoluted in Lordran. And we'll be hearing more about that in the near future. So, like, yeah, I wish people would only tell the truth when they leave messages. But it's kind of a tradition to also lie a bunch. Especially about illusory walls that don't exist. So let's write a message here. Imminent, or rather weakness. Actions. A plunging attack. Let's leave this message. Maybe that'll help someone. Now, before we get to the main event, I got a couple of nuisances to take care of right up here. These guys. God, you took 4 hits. My short sword is not very powerful, admittedly. So let me look at my my wheel here. Take that off. Put on the black fire bombs. And get ready for our fight. Against? Wherever he is. There he is. It is the Taurus Demon. So I said his weakness is a plunging attack. Let's make good use of that. So you can come up here, give him a nice big plunging attack. Like so. 260 damage, that's pretty decent. Oh, he stepped on me a little bit. See, that didn't do too much, even two-handing the weapon. Take this black firebomb. Oh, that did not hit him. Bummer. Missed on my first swing. Oh, I thought he was going to do a big upheave swing. Use those iframes a little bit. Oh man, oh, it got him. I was gonna say, he jumped back right as I threw it. Big bummer. Oh, I deserved that. That was a little bit greedy. Ooh. There we go. Victory achieved. See how many souls he gives me. There they are, 3,000. Cool. Alright, I will not backtrack. I will press forward, but I should use the heal miracle. Hopefully I do this correctly and I don't screw up. Screwing up now would be embarrassing. Really don't like that they hid that soul item behind those boxes. Kind of creates a bad habit of telling the player that they should swing at those boxes when they really shouldn't. Usually stuff art is like not hidden behind stuff like that. Hey, what's up, meme lord?
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Now, that strange look was me being upset that GameStop canceled my pre-order for your amiibo. Very upset about that.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Whoa, what happened to his line?
but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
That was a bug. That, like, one of his lines just didn't come out.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
And I believe that's all of his dialogue. Things do look nice, don't they? Edge of Lordran. Let's read the thing he gave us. This is the other soapstone. Online play item. Leave your summon sign. Be summoned to another world as a phantom through your sign, and defeat the area boss to acquire humanity. Hollows cannot conduct summons. In Lordran, the flow of time is distorted, and the white sign soapstone allows undead to assist one another. So this is really interesting. So, like, the way this game handles NPCs is not super clear at first, but a couple of the NPCs you meet in the game are not from your world. Solaire and the Chosen Undead technically are from different worlds, and in his own way, Solaire is a Chosen Undead. He is someone from, like, another world. He's essentially like another player, like a real life person, but not. He is an NPC in the truest form, in that he's a player character who's an AI, and he's supposed to, like, represent other people. So, like, I guess, like, from a lore perspective, Solaire's on his own big journey quest, and every now and then your worlds may touch, because the time is convoluted in Lordran. So that's what this moment is right now. But the second he, like, walks away, like, he's in a different version of Lordran or something. I know of at least one other character who's like that. And then there's one who seems like they're like that, but I don't think they are. It's a weird way of, like, fitting consistency in with the game mechanics. Okay, run my ass off. Try not to die. Oh, God. That's our Drake buddy. I believe his name's the Hellkite Drake. He's that guy I saw a video ago. Well, let's go over here and kick this ladder down. To find our new bonfire, which is our old bonfire. Love you, Dark Souls 1. Shortcut pornography. So many shortcuts. And because I never sat down, nothing respawned. So I can go talk to our merchant friend and get that repair box.
Oh, I hope you...
Let's see. There it is. Give me that. Anything else I want for you? No, I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Might come back to him later when I have some souls to spare that I don't want to put into levels.
Thank you kindly.
So repair box, it does what you think it does. Specialized mortar used to repair weapons and armor by grinding repair powder. Rest at a bonfire to make weapon and armor repair possible. Repair powder is fragile and cannot be taken long. I keep saying repair powder, but you don't need repair powder to use that thing. That thing lets you fix your equipment at bonfires for souls, and it's usually pretty cheap. Durability is not a huge issue in Dark Souls 1, but every now and then you'll need to do it. And that item saves you the trouble of having to seek out one of the blacksmiths. So you can save some time by just doing it yourself. Alright, back up here we go. Oh, this is a little dangerous. Should I level up before I do this? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, need to get on this side. And stand right here. I should be safe. So this is going to take a little bit of patience, but he knows I'm here. And eventually he'll screw off, or rather he'll jump down. And that's what I want, because when he jumps under the bridge, I'll have a chance to run past him and get to that bonfire back there. So he should be aware of my presence. There he goes. So he's going to turn around a little bit. He's going to do a fire attack. Oh, he got me before I could make it. What a bastard. Jeez, what a jerk ass. Well, there you go. This is the middle of what, part 4? 3? 4? I can't remember. And first legitimate death that wasn't via a suicide run. Got my butthole burnt by the Hellkite Drake. It happens. And I did that like pretty much flawlessly, in my opinion. I just got a little unlucky because he can do a different action when he jumps down like that. He can do like a... Let me just stand here. Don't get greedy. Don't go for the bloodstain right away. Just let him do this. Now do it. I did lose my my human form, but I got my soft humanity back. And my souls. Plus the souls I'm getting for him roasting these dudes. So hopefully this time when he jumps down, he doesn't immediately turn around and do the fire attack. He has the ability to like stomp on the bridge for a good minute. And if he does that, then I'll be able to make it to that room. Like, see, he wasn't as fast on the draw that time. And I made it. There we go, just reset the world. He went back up to the top. It's like junk falling off. I guess it was a bug in the original version of the game. But it used to be that if you did this, what I just did, and you made it into this room by running past him, he would just screw off and never ever come back. But I guess that was not intentional. They fixed it. I just do a little bit of this. Is he gonna do the thing? Or not? I expected him to breathe fire. So I guess I can... You gotta be kidding me. That's unfair. Got that soul item. This is a really lame way of doing it. Oh, come on. I feel like sitting at the bonfire should, like, eliminate arrows that are in mid-flight. Is he above me still? No, yeah, he screwed off. Maybe he'll come back later. Well, I got the claymore. And that's a really popular weapon for strength builds. One of the most popular, actually. Or, like, maybe overall. Assuming you can't get something like this Black Knight sword early in your playthrough. Alright, it's a great sword. This larger type of great sword is normally wielded with 2 hands due to its weight. This highly flexible great sword can be used to attack in swings or thrusts. It's very basic. I probably don't have the strength for it. Yeah, I need 16, but I should be able to two-hand it. Yeah. So you see that down there where the icon is on the left, bottom left, I have the big red X saying that I'm not even strong enough to use this thing properly. That swing is garbage. But if I two-hand it, then I can use it normally. Which I won't do. Put back on my short sword. A crappy short sword. It's carrying me so far. So over here is some dope stuff that we'll worry about later. There are hollows that are just hanging out. It's nice that I got this bonfire, but not super necessary at this point. Hopefully that Drake comes back later. So what I'm actually going to do is run back the way I came. Oops. Oh, he's still not around. I hope he comes back later, because there's still something I wanted to do with him. I had heard they fixed it, that he doesn't completely despawn anymore. Maybe that was wrong, though. Maybe whoever said that was lying. They were mistaken. You were still alive after that backstab. I am really weak at this point. This guy's an asshole. He blocks your way and he just doesn't move. He does it on purpose. He's such a jerk ass. It's not what I wanted. It's not even easy to kick him off. He is such a bitch. They intentionally put one of the spear guys there too, because the spear guys are like slower and more cautious, and they don't want to engage you. Come on, just come out of this edge, you son of a bitch. Come on, bastard. Bye. I like that he dies like immediately. You don't have to wait 30 seconds for him to like completely fall. So down that way is where we came from. That's the beginning of the burg. Like that, over back that way somewhere is Firelink. That's where I came out of. Where that message is the area leading towards the merchant. And you come out over here, that big wood structure. There were guys throwing stuff on top of that. Over there by those staircases where I fought the Black Knight. Went up there, and there's the bridge where we fought Taurus Demon. So this is normally the way people get into the burg. Or rather, the parish. This is the new area, the Undead Parish. We're moving up in the world. And some poison rats. Should be another one. There it is. Oh, I missed. Unfortunately, there's only a speed mechanic on ladders going down. Going up is always the same speed. Oh, someone's ringing the bell. Remember the Crestfallen Warrior told us about ringing the 2 bells? And then we've been hearing a lot of them. We've been hearing other players achieve victory and ring at least one of the 2 bells. I think from Firelink you can hear both. But in this area, I think it's only a particular one. Well, let's have ourselves a big fight up here. Do I want to switch to something else? First of all, let me pop a heal. Just to top off. It's not a bad idea. I will switch back to a mace. Assuming I still have the fast roll. Yeah, I do. Or I don't? It's hard to tell on these stairs. Let me go down to the bottom. No, that's the normal. That's the mid-roll. So I'm that close to the percentage. I'm always bad at tracking it. Short sword. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can go 2 for 2 here. With our second Black Knight buddy. Oh, man. Damn, he's a lot more aggressive. And I'm dead. Oh, damn it. You bastard. Luckily, wait, my bonfire is still the one directly downstairs, right? I will try to kill this guy. Yeah, cool. That makes things a bit more convenient. So I need to just take care of this dude because he has the ability to follow me. God, I'm so weak. I can bump my head up against this dude because my soul shouldn't be in any danger. We can battle it out on top of this tower for a while. Eat that 18 damage. It's kind of stuck on the stairs a little bit. $43 for backstabs. That's not great. Ah, darn it. That third swing is too much for me. And now on backstab, I can drink. Plenty of time to do it. Ooh. That wasn't good, though. And I'm dead again. Alright. Looks like we're going to have to cut footage until I actually beat this dude. Oh man, not leveling up my dex or my strength is hurting me a little bit. Also, the short sword's not very good. Come on, big boy, get up. Boom, got him. Ended up dragging him to the bonfire. Gave me another chunk, though. That's pretty good. Whew. What a fight.